It took me a few years, but I found it. The perfect love with a perfect partner. I don't say this to brag. I hardly want to flaunt it. But this is perfection at its finest. We didn't have to say vows or put a ring on it. It was official before we even met, before we got started. The pieces were already a puzzle. The ground was already stable and supported. I just have to confess a word. He already knew my flaws and my weakness. He knew things I never wanted to confess, and his response to my lows kept me speechless. I never have to worry about the calls in the morning. He's up before I am, and he's ready to answer. I never think twice about holding things in. He'd walk to me through the rain, even when it's pouring or storming. There are no financial issues. What's his is mine if I really want it. We never lack communication, because all I have to do is breathe, and he'll be listening to my heart as it beats, translating every emotion till the sound becomes the words my tongue just couldn't pronounce. If I'm a boat, then he's the anchor, holding me down to the right things at the right time. And if I'm a palette, then he's the brush, the only one who applies just the right shades to my life. After every fight, he leaves the porch light open, reminding me his arms are always open to take me back. And even as the months pass, he still has 800,000 words, so the contact never learns class. And hey, if you haven't figured it out, listen to the rest of the line. He's not my lover, even if he loves me so. He's not my brother, or else I'd let you know. He's not my father, even though he cradled my soul. He's my king, and he can be yours too. He stretched out his hand and told me to measure our love. It stretched from his fingertip to another fingertip, and then it broke the boundaries between earth and heaven above. He knew I was losing my blood due to my sins, so he pulled me out of the dark waters and breathed life into me again. His name is Jesus, and he is the Son of God. I miss him even though he's never far. I don't deserve him, but he puts sinners above all. Love doesn't get better than this. Love doesn't get stronger than this. His love didn't stop for me at the cross. It didn't stop at the grave. It didn't stop when I sinned or even when I walked away. It only grew stronger by day. So if you're listening and you want this kind of love too, don't be afraid to reach out and grab it. He never replaces anyone. He just lets the circle grow.